Chris, another Tire Side Chat, trying to keep up the momentum we started yesterday with that video, and going to try to do, I don't think I can do one a day. I'm not that imaginative, but I did hear something this morning from a customer, and I just thought I would comment on it because I think it is a somewhat typical attitude that people have towards people, or people that fix computers and just computers in general, and that is because it's a computer, fixing it should be easy. The exact comment I heard was that, well, isn't there something... Well, let me back up a little bit. I was having a conversation with a guy, and he said, how long is it going to take you to fix it? I said, well, it generally takes, from what he had told me, I said, it generally takes, your computer needs cleaned up. It generally takes several hours to do that. So he wanted it back in like 2 hours. And I said, no, there's no way I'm going to do it. In fact, I'm not even going to promise you anything before tomorrow. I said, I'll promise tomorrow, but I'm not. And that's if I don't find anything wrong with the hardware. I'll promise you tomorrow. And he said, well, isn't there just some little thingy you can just plug into the USB port and it just kind of sucks it out? I've seen those on TV. And, I think that that's what most people think. I think that they think there's you just, like computer technicians, they have this magic wand. I mean, I've got this secret thing in my house, or I had one at my shop, and you just kind of plug it in and you click a couple buttons and a few mouse clicks, type in a couple commands, and voila, the computer's done. And the rest of the time we just sit there, laughing at people for being so gullible as to bring us their computers to be fixed when it's so easy. Anybody could do it. Well, nothing can be further from the case. Just because it's a computer doesn't mean it's easy, and just because I can do it faster than a lot of other people doesn't mean it's easy either. What it means is that I've spent quite a bit of time, 6 years learning, researching, compiling good utilities, compiling a knowledge base inside my head. Experience counts for a lot. On how to do, what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And so no, there is no Santa Claus, Virginia. There's just not. I mean, you just can't. You can't. It just doesn't happen that way. I mean, I guess, the magic wand kind of stuff, yeah, it happens once every 200 or 300 computers. You get something that's just so easy, you laugh. And then, but for those, I don't charge $50. I charge them $20 or something like that if it's really that simple. So, oh, yes, coffee. It is about 10 o'clock, but I'm just really getting started on the day because we slept in, because we stayed up really late last night working on a computer. I mean, which, if I remember, that's another video for another time about turning off your computer properly. But that is another story for another time. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow. Anyway, just thought I'd give you some insight into fixing computers. It's not just plugging something in and hitting a key and everything fixes itself. No, it's like fixing anything else. It takes time. Some things are a little easier than others, but it takes time, it takes effort, it takes experience, it takes knowledge. So, and that's why I make the big bucks, right? No, I don't, but I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, I'm happy with my business, and I'm happy with all my customers who bring me work. I do appreciate that. I just wanted to dispel that. It's kind of a myth. Well, it is a myth. It's a myth that's just kind of floating around out there. So, everybody wants to be appreciated for their work, and nobody wants to have their work, slighted, I guess. And that's kind of what it does. That attitude kind of does. And so, just thought I'd give you some insight into that. If you like our material, if you're edified by it, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it when you do, and we will see you the next time I do another video. How about that? See you later.